Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I'm just making a strong case for Voice social media and why I believe Block One's flagship app promises to usher in a new paradigm of social media. A lot of people are talking about climate change, and they're talking about things that are going on in the world that basically mankind has done for their own personal gain over the last couple hundred years, and have caused much heartache to the earth, and haven't really given back or done anything to stop the proliferation of the harm that's being done to the planet. So something that I think a lot of people may not be considering is that Voice social media could actually help prevent and even potentially halt a lot of the damage that's been done to the earth and to climate change and to those types of things. And a lot of people might be saying, like, what is this guy talking about? It doesn't even make sense. But if you think about it, there's a thing called the Utopia Effective Altruism, and it basically is the consensus by a group of people to do the best thing possible for the time. So we've got all these different options. Everybody's got their little opinion on what they could do to help climate change and help stop climate change. But what a lot of people aren't taking into consideration is what everybody as a whole thinks, and then kind of implementing the best idea from the mass as a whole. So what I think that could really happen with Voice is they're going to switch to a UBI system where every time that you log in on a daily basis to Voice, you actually earn a certain amount of Voice tokens. And I'm assuming at some point in the future that they will have a value that you will be able to exchange for some type of service or good, which literally becomes a universal basic income. And if everybody's got this kind of universal basic income coming in, whether it's on your phone or your computer, this could absolutely eliminate paper currency. So the need for dollars to be printed, trees to be cut down, ink to be put on paper, all those kinds of things, that the creation of paper currency in general is very destructive, and that alone could be reason enough for people to take a liking to Voice, just because they could, quote unquote, get paid for using the blockchain and using social media and just being involved in the grand conversation of humanity. And I don't think a lot of people are taking that into consideration. And a lot of other things that this could solve is, the need for paper receipts. You could have a transaction on the blockchain that all you need is a block explorer, or what you could look at your recent transactions or recent history within your app, and those are the verifications for transactions that may have happened. If you need an alibi for some reason to prove that you purchased something, you don't need a paper receipt that just causes more and more unnecessary damage to the environment by printing paper receipts, and you cut down trees as well. So we could actually see a proliferation of the forests and just a lot of things actually happening to impact the environment in a positive way that people aren't taking into account with Voice. So I think that this is going to be huge. It's important that people take a note and just really think about what's actually coming. because it's coming quick. Stoffel Baker out.